Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is round 5. We are in the semifinals of the Xbox side, and we have Jarfar2nice going up against Skimbo. Definitely an amazing matchup. Skimbo with the Broncos, Jarfar with the Seahawks. And you guys may be familiarized with the name Skimbo. He is the one who made it to the finals of the Madden Challenge and ended up losing, which was a great game, to Serious Mo, but still came home with $10,000. So definitely a very, very tough matchup right here for Jarfar. And right there, 4th and inches, and Skimbo ends up going with the toss on the very first try. A lot of people going ahead and QB sneak that. He comes out right on the toss and ends up scoring a touchdown, taking a 7-0 lead. Now, as the tournament was going on, I just kept hearing that Jarfar has this blitz. Jarfar has this defense that is screaming. So I'm definitely looking forward. I actually didn't even watch this game live. I got it from the past broadcast, so I was able to go on ahead and record it for you guys. I saw the game in its entirety once I got the link. I didn't just edit it, I didn't just download and edit. Like, I actually saw the game, and it's an unbelievable game. So as you see, Jarfar ends up scoring very ensuing drive. Skimbo with the reroute over the middle, and you notice he's starting Osweiler instead of Peyton Manning, because Peyton Manning has only 81 throw power, and it's very difficult to get the ball downfield with such little throw power. So I believe Osweiler is like 96 or something like that. So he's going to go with the quarterback that has more of the velocity, more of the stronger arm, and more speed as well. So I'm sure Peyton Manning is more accurate short to mid, but Osweiler is going to be able to fling the ball, where Manning with 81 throw power really can't do that. So as you see, he's doing a pretty good job of moving the ball on his defense. Throws a dot on 4th and 2 to the corner of the end zone, the lower corner of the end zone. He ends up scoring, going up 14-7. Jarfar does get ball at halftime. That right there almost lurks. Skimbo was on his way to get there. Jarfar, like I said, he gets ball at halftime. So if he can go on ahead and score here, he's definitely in good position. So 40 seconds remaining. Hits the sidelines right there. Nice little play, and he got out of bounds as well. Right there. It's up, but thankfully he ends up recovering. So 2nd and 20, damn near. He just goes underneath really quickly. Looked like he should have double juked, but just wants to get out of bounds and preserve his last time out. 3rd and long right here. He takes almost a sack right there. So he's going to go on ahead and punt the ball. Now, the good thing about Denver is they got McManus, and we all know he can boot the ball. So Skimbo just needs to get in, about 35, 36-yard line range, and that's an easy field goal. Gets down right there, 41-yard line, kicks a field goal, and it's good. He had wind in his favor, 3 miles per hour. So Skimbo takes a 17-7 lead, and at this point, you got to figure it's not looking good for Jarfar. I mean, he's down 10 against one of the toughest players in the community, so he's definitely going to have to score right there. Oh, Skimbo drops a pick. That right there possibly could have been game over. Again, you give a really good opponent, 2 possessions plus ball, it's going to be difficult to come back. Right here, he ends up getting the first down, so he's coming through when he needs to. One of the few runs you will see from either opponent this game. So right here, Jarfar, second 90-yard drop back, chucks it up, shipwinking, ends up scoring a touchdown, and he feels like that's what should have happened the very first time he threw that route where Skimbo dropped the interception. So unfortunately for Skimbo, he doesn't come away with the pick, and gives new life to Jarfar, who ends up scoring on that drive, making it a 3-point game. So right here, Skimbo back again on offense. I believe he scored every time he touched the ball. He's been able to move the ball pretty well against Jarfar's defense. Right here, Osweiler rolls out, nobody's open, and then he reroutes, and thankfully he was kind of like overthrown. If that pass was on the money, it looked like that could have been an interception. Deep throw over there towards the left side for a huge gain. Fumble! It's a big sack right there. Jarfar comes away with the interception. And that is what the Seahawks defensive line can do. They can cause pressure. They got big hitters out there, and he ends up getting a turnover right there. Drop that pass on 4th and 10. He's going to go for it, try to pick up the first down. He ends up calling the 4 verts, but he drops. Was that 4 verts? I'm not sure, but he drops the pass nonetheless. So Skimbo with another opportunity, big sack right there, and Skimbo just got no choice of going ahead and punt the ball. Doesn't want to try going for it, not getting it in the fourth quarter, and already giving Jarfar great position. So he's going to go on ahead and trust in his defense, which already has multiple stops this game. 2nd and 9, big pass over to the right side, but it's overthrown. Russell Wilson, there's the verticals right there. He ends up getting the first down. Right here with Marshawn hits the edge, and he gets a nice little gain right there, 5 yards. Decides to run the ball again. Now Jarfar knows that no big pressure here. Scoring a touchdown he would like, but definitely work your way, take your time, get in field goal range. You don't want to give Skimbo too much time on the clock if you go on ahead and score. So right here, he's already in field goal range, so he can be on cruise control from here. Skimbo's going to start using his timeouts because he's going to want the ball back with some time. Picks up a first down. 1st and 10, runs the ball, gets nothing. 2nd and 11, go towards the right side, and Jimmy Graham, with 14 seconds remaining, comes down with the teabag. The one-on-one situation, he put Jimmy Graham all the way in the far right, and I believe, who was that, Talib on him, and just very difficult matchup. Jimmy Graham's so damn tall at 6'7", and Skimbo's just going to need a miracle. No timeouts, does a few routes towards the sidelines, has to chuck it up for a prayer at this point, and unfortunately for him, his prayers are unanswered. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Jarfar moves on to the semifinals against Pro Canes, which he ended up winning. So he's already waiting for who his matchup is going to be. So it's your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace. One hell of a game right there.